Journal Record editor Ted Struley joins us to discuss other stories making news in business this week. Ted, Oklahoma is breaking new ground on performance-based budgeting. What is that?
Well, it's a system where essentially all the state agencies have to kind of justify what they're doing, but instead of looking at each agency's individual budget, they look across government as a whole so they can find duplication of effort or places where multiple agencies are overlapping, and they can consolidate that and spend the money where it's most efficient.
The Cherokee Nation is building a new showcase in eastern Oklahoma. Tell us about it.
Yeah, this is a big project, 154 acres that's going to be a casino, a hotel, a convention center, a lot of mixed-use commercial with some retail in there. They're spending between $100 and $200 million on the project. It should be built over the next 5 to 7 years.
The FDIC has lifted a consent order against Tulsa's People's Bank. What will that mean?
Well, it just takes a little bit of the regulation off their backs. This stemmed from a senior vice president who was convicted of loan fraud and embezzlement and sentenced to 4 years and 9 months in prison a couple years ago. And they've been under the watchful eye of the FDIC with some rules about training and some oversight measures that have now been lifted.
Platt College has new owners, but we understand the name will remain the same.
It'll still be Platt College. You know, they have campuses around the state, teach culinary arts. They've been purchased by a company that runs some private vocational schools in Texas and Arizona.
Kevin Durant is now part owner of an Oklahoma City-based business, and we don't mean the Thunder here.
That's right. He now owns part of Orange Leaf Frozen Yogurt. They're a good-sized franchisor based in Oklahoma City. They wouldn't disclose how much of the company he now owns, but he'll be endorsing the products.
What are you working on for next week?
Well, you know, you mentioned that big expansion at St. Francis Hospital and their new trauma center. We're going to take a look at the real estate part of that deal early next week in the paper.
Ted Struley, editor of the Journal Record. As always, thank you.
My pleasure.